Alright, starting off with the 1968 Roosevelt dime. Now this is going to be the proof Roosevelt dime. So in your proof sets, if you have a proof set, look for this on your 1968 dime. Now this is not the regular 1968 dime that you find in your everyday pocket change. The business strike is not supposed to have a mint mark. It's normal. But on this coin, it's supposed to have an S mint mark because this is the proof coin. How do you tell the difference between a proof coin and a business strike coin? Well, the proof coin will be much more shinier, have that mirror-like finish, and be much more detailed like this coin. But here is the 1968 proof coin that has the S mint mark. So as we zoom in there towards the date, you see that S mint mark there. But here on this coin, it is missing the S mint mark. That's why this coin sold for $48,000 at auction, and it is graded at a proof 68 cameo. So my guess is that this came straight out of a proof set and went straight to PCGS to get graded because it's a super rare coin. $48,000. Now here is a 1970 that is supposed to be the 1970 S mint mark. It does not have the S mint mark. Now again, this is the proof coin. So please do not send me pictures of the regular 1970 Roosevelt dime or the regular 1968 Roosevelt dime that doesn't have a mint mark. This is the 1970 that's supposed to have the S, but it does not have the S. And that's why the coin sold for over $6,000. And it is graded at a proof 69 cameo by PCGS, the coin grading company. Now the coin grading scale goes up to 70. 70 is a perfect grade, perfect condition coin. This is at a 69, so very nice coin here. Here is an example of a proof set from 1970, and the S mint mark is missing on the dime in this set, and this set sold for over $1,200. If it was up to me, I would have probably had it taken out of the set and had the dime graded by itself and then sold the dime. But this is missing the S mint mark on the Roosevelt dime, $1,200 for that coin. Now we also have the 1971 Jefferson nickel that is missing the S mint mark. So check your 1971 proof sets for the Jefferson nickel without the S mint mark. Here's an example of the business strike up top, the regular 1971 Jefferson nickel, and the proof Jefferson nickel from 1971. The one on the bottom is what you want to look for. As you see, the one on the bottom has the S mint mark, but that's the one you want to look for without the S mint mark. The top coin is just the regular business strike coin. It is not valuable unless it's in a very specific grade. That is a very common coin, but if you find the proof without the S mint mark in your proof sets, then that is going to be super valuable. This coin sold at auction for over $7,600. Again, here's an example of the 1971 S proof nickel. We see the S here on the left side, the no S, the missing S here on the right side. So always be on the lookout for that. Now let's move on here to the 1975 Roosevelt dime. Again, this is the proof Roosevelt dime. This coin is supposed to have the S mint mark. It does not have the S mint mark. It's graded by PCGS at a proof 68. This is definitely one of the rarest ones, the super rare one. This coin sold at auction for $456,000. All because it is missing the S mint mark. Again, here's an image comparing the proof and the business strike Roosevelt dimes. The regular dime is at the bottom. It's not supposed to have a mint mark. The proof dime that you want to look for without the S mint mark is up top. It's going to be much more shinier, have that mirror-like finish. The 1975 down here at the bottom is the regular 1975 that we typically find in our everyday pocket change. So check your proof sets for that 1975 missing S mint mark Roosevelt dime, $450,000. Here's an example of that 1975 with the S mint mark. So that's what it will typically look like in your proof sets. Well, for the majority of us, except for this guy who sold it for $456,000, right? Now, this next one is very important. This one is going to be a little bit different. This is going to be the regular business strike coin. So this is a coin that you can look for in your everyday pocket change. It's the regular 1982 Roosevelt dime that is missing the P mint mark. So we see the P mint mark here on the left side of the screen, but here on the right side of the screen, we see that it's missing that mint mark. This is that coin. It's graded by NGC at a mint state 67 with the full torch. This coin sold for nearly $1,000 at auction. So that's just an easy one that you can always look for. Just go through a bunch of dimes, see if your 1982 dimes have a P mint mark or not. If it does not have a P mint mark, then it could be valuable. So this coin, almost $1,000 at auction. Now here is in 1983. We're moving back to the proof coin sets. So this is the proof coin from 1983. It has a perfect grade of a proof 70 deep cameo. 1983 Roosevelt dime here that is supposed to have an S mint mark, but it is missing it. This coin sold for over $8,200 at auction. Now here is another proof set from 1983. This set here sold for around $1,200, just like the last set, because this set has that 1983 Roosevelt dime that is missing the S mint mark. So please check your proof sets. You know, there's a lot of proof sets out there that are very common, very inexpensive. So, you know, if you ever come across one where you're missing that S mint mark on these dates that we're showing you, you know, you could be in for some money. So let's move on here to the 1990 Lincoln cent. Now, of course, 1990 proof set, you know, very common proof set, right? You know, these things don't cost that much at all to buy a proof set, or to, if you inherit proof sets, you want to look for the 1990 No S Lincoln cent. This was graded by PCGS at a proof 69 red deep cameo. There's been a million people that send me the 1990 no mint mark regular business strike Lincoln cent, and that is this coin here. Please do not send me a picture of this coin. These were produced without P mint marks. Without a mint mark. You want to look for this coin, the shiny mirror-like finish that came out of the proof set that does not have the S mint mark. This coin sold at auction for over $19,000, nearly a $20,000 penny. And then here's an example of the proof penny from 1990. We'll see here on the left side it has the S mint mark. Here on the right side it is missing the S mint mark. And again, here's just an example from PCGS, the images by PCGS. We have here on the left side the business strike coin that is not supposed to have a mint mark there. This coin here on the right side is the proof coin that is missing the S mint mark that you want to find. So one produced from Philadelphia, one in San Francisco. That's the one you want to look for on the right, not the one on the left. Now here is a 1990 proof set that has that 1990 Lincoln cent. So this is what you want to look for it in, the 1990 proof set. You can see the image there of the proof set from 1990. So I hope that cleared everything up. I hope you guys understand. If you guys have any questions, feel free to put them in the comments below. I'd be happy to answer those. Alright guys, don't forget to subscribe in the middle. Feel free to check out the videos to the left of me. And until tomorrow, I'll see you guys in the comment section below. This is Couch Collectibles, and this is where I disappear.